Hi guys, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel. I wanted to do a flip on this coloring book. It's an adult coloring book, Color by Number Patterns by Jade Summer. This was a requested flip by a subscriber that commented, and I wanted to do a flip for you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will link this Amazon link in the comments below if you are interested in this book. And there's quite a few, so it will take just a minute to go through, and I'll just kind of comment on different ones, but you'll get the idea as I'm going through what is to be expected. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. Here is the thank you for choosing Jade Summer page, basically. And then it just jumps right in. And if you can see, here is the design is on the right, and on the left is going to have your list of colors ranging from 1 to 30. And there is no, like on the back here are examples of the colors if you need to have kind of like a swatch comparison or a chart comparison, so you know what they're talking about when they say medium orange, dark orange, orange red. You never know. Orange red and dark orange could be the same thing to you, so you could use this as a reference if you need to. And they don't use all of these colors on every page, which is nice. Kind of gives an element of surprise to these patterns. And as you can clearly see, they aren't just geometric, they aren't just flowery, they're very versatile, and the line work is pretty good. It's not super thick, but it's not super thin, so using your alcohol markers is fine. Just be careful to watch while you're coloring. Don't color like a mad horse, or else they will bleed through the line work. But I bet if you used your Sharpies or your Bics markers, or basically permanent markers, you would be fine to color in this one. And I used some Cali Arts on the one that I did, and I just was trying to be really careful, but there was some bleed through. Like this one is a little more tighter, so I'd probably pull out maybe my Bic Intensity fine liners for some of the areas. That one, that's cool with the squares in there and the flower. This one looks very geometrical to me, or it looks like diamonds, I guess. This one's very flowery. This book would be a really fun book to just open the book at random on a day and have at it. You could go in order, but it would be a fun book just to go randomly selecting it, so your choices were completely random. Just as an idea for you guys. I don't think it said how many pages were in this book, but it is a pretty thick book. It is a Jade Summer book. It does not have duplicates. Like a lot of Jade Summer books do have duplicates, but I haven't seen a pattern duplicate. Like this one is really cool. This one looks like a stained glass window to me. And this one looks like symmetry. Sorry, I can't even pronounce things. It's late. It's like 1 in the morning. But I thought since I couldn't sleep, I would do this flip for you. This looks like a flower in a pond to me. Another flower-like image in my mind. This one's like swirlies, and these look like leaves. And this is the one that I did and I showed in my finished coloring pages, and I was definitely not expecting to have browns in here, but it worked out really well, and I think it looks kind of tribal-esque or tribal-like. And as you can see, it bled through, but with that dark backing, it's less noticeable. But you can still clearly read what is on the back here for this one. This one's cool with the little, it's like flower, but then it also has sharp edges too. This one's really neat with the really sharp edges. I would just advise that if you do use any form of markers, make sure you put your blotter page behind your coloring page, which could be cardstock, a few sheets of regular paper, whatever. You don't want to have it bleed through on the next page. And then when you're done, I would have it sit for so much time just to ensure that your markers are dry, totally dry, because I've closed my book too fast before after taking the blotter page out and the ink transferred. So make sure your ink is really dry before you pull your blotter page, is my suggestion. That one looks like a star. That one's cool. This looks like fireworky to me because this looks like fire. But I don't know. It could look totally different when she color it. I'm getting closer because it's starting to. And these look like some kind of turnip. This is very geometrical. Another one that looks kind of like diamonds. Here we've got like little swirly things, and that's definitely a star. Geometrical. That one's definitely a swirly flowery type. So basically you could just pick whatever you were in the mood for, because they've got a little bit of every kind of pattern here. And I'm not a pattern girl, and I actually enjoy this because of the whole color by number aspect. I don't have to think about the colors that I'm choosing. Here in the back is a custom color chart, so you can actually swatch the colors that you might want to use. Say you do not have the colors that match on the back, but you want to kind of do your own thing. You could put them all right here, and they give you 1, 2, 3, and this is like totally custom. So they give you 2 of those, and then the third one is a total custom one. So you could put number 1, say, glitter blue, number 2, glitter yellow, and or whatever you wanted to do if you wanted to go off of your own custom color charts. And right here it says that you can buy digital editions from jadesummer.com, join the email list, join our art group on Facebook. And like all Jade Summers, they have this list in the back that you can see every single coloring book they have. And if you are a collector, this is very useful, so you can look and see which ones you have and which ones you need. So that is Adult Coloring Book, Color by Number, Patterns by Jade Summer. And Jade Summer is a company. It's not just a person, just so you guys know. And I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this flip. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks guys, and have a wonderful day.